We play Benfica, but we've got youth intake. Here we go, my friends. All right. Oh, Thomas Maloney. Hopefully he's not full of baloney. Has the potential to be one of the most gifted players to come through the youth ranks in recent years. I think of the notable influence of bringing Jonathan McMonagle. It's always risky. Last time didn't work out for you, Jason. I've kept Jason because he's pretty good at his job. He's fairly loyal. He's not asked for huge raises. But when you start hanging your hat on, okay, so let's go take Thomas Maloney and Jonathan McMonagle. Maloney actually has 1.5 stars. Wait, okay, we have players with actual stars rather than a half star. So I feel like these 6 players have a decent shot of actually being 1 and 1.5 stars. And I mean, he looks fine, but he's not amazing, you know. Okay, let's go take a look at Thomas, center back. We are cranking out 5'10" center back. I mean, he's resolute. Maybe he'll get a growth spurt. Marty O'Keefe, which is a great name. Midfielder, potential. Okay, don't like his determination. We can work on that. Jason McCabe, poacher. Concentration's not as bad as it could be, I guess. Determined. Just can't concentrate. He's so determined he loses concentration. He's left-footed, which is a bit of a rarity around these parts. Ross O'Leary, unambitious for determination, might need some work. Goalkeeper, decent. Okay. I'm not going to look at all of them. Let's look at the ones that might have potential. Just based off work rate. Jordan Zambra. Driven. Left back would really have to progress to be an amazing left back. Okay, but like not terrible. This guy, you just stop saying that, Jason. It says that they're most vulnerable to facing a 4-2-3-1. So we're going to try and play it. But we're going to play it defensive. That probably is not the right idea. But we're going to try. 700 games in management. My goodness. They're favored. It's not actually as much of a favor as I thought it would be. I would like to score against that face because he called us easy, which is also true. But look at the lack of red dots. I'm just kind of gutted. We lost the Iron Brew Cup semifinal on February 11th, and we have not lost a game since. And I feel like that is about to come screeching to a halt, my friends. We beat Shelbourne. We had to do a replay. That was good. It was fun times. And then we beat Celtic Reserves 3-0. They were favored. Hello. Paul Russell with a hat trick in 37 minutes. He was like, I deserve to be on the team, boss. So this is how we line it. We're going with our best team, but I'm not sure how defensive. I'm doing defensive. You know what? I might take this off, but I'm not sure if I will because we're already doing defensive. So maybe we just do what we always do. I've dropped the line. It's not a high line because I feel like they're going to run past us. Maybe this is how it lines up. And we put Dempsey on defend. I'll be right back. Our under-19s got a draw against their under-19s. Terry Ward has probably just earned himself a contract, my friends. I was a little on the fence, but let's just do it. Let's just celebrate together. Yeah, I don't do that, and I don't do that, boss. But everything else I'm fine with. Really? You're going to be greedy over 25 a week? You scored in the Champions, youth, whatever it's called, thing. We got a draw. We've got a point. They are leading the way for the senior team. Okay, Loney. I'm so tempted to play positive. We're away from home. That looks balanced. It just seems like a bad idea. We're gonna get wrecked. All this positivity is building up to it's like we're walking across the street and there's a big rig, an 18 where I just feel like that's what's coming. Mentoring units generally character has a positive effect. Look at the boop. At one point was an 11.0. Robinson, same thing. squad. Okay, overall going well. Ellis is a Premier League talent. This is the loan. This is a kid we picked up because we had goalkeeper crisis and we couldn't play him. And now we've loaned him to Dundalk until the end of this season. We're going to offer to extend him to keep him playing. But he's continuing to improve. He's doing okay, 6.88. But, again, Dundalk is, fifth. They were bottom. It's all because the goalkeeper, changed exactly what I was going to say. Demov could become as good as Tony Byrne. I feel like his star rating has dropped, but maybe that's because somebody else has gone up. Maybe it's Dean Doyle. Oh boy, here we go. I know this is kind of but I just wanted you to see that. That's pretty exciting about our under 19s. Thought we were gonna. We all thought. Here we go. So you're saying there's a chance. I would like to beat Tuchel. So we got, again, deep line playmaker and a central midfielder on defense. We've got people in a defensive stance. Hayes Ward, Demov, Johnson. I thought about playing Hayes Ward. Again, if I was going to play, all my thought process was I had Byrne down here playing a 4-3 with no attacking midfielder 3, with defensive, shorter passing play out of defense with the target man. So if we need to panic and punt it up, we can. Dempsey's not match sharp. That's probably not what you want to see. But it says that they've probably been vulnerable playing against a 4-2-3-1 against like significantly better people than us that play in their league. But, they've gone 4-2-3-1 as well. Okay, morale boost. Keep our run going. I don't want to talk about underdogs. Let's just focus on like the 40-something games unbeaten that we've had. 40-something. It's so tragic because like you want to be in the Champions League, right? And it's like, yay, but we're gonna lose our win streak. Okay, we've had a shot on target. In the first 7 minutes, we had a shot on target, my friends. I think that is a victory in and of itself. Until away, Thompson. They concede against the 4-2-3-1, boys. Run! Don't hold up play. You're on attack. Can you find the man? No, he had like 3 options. He could have played a through ball, and instead they are on the counter, and they're on the counter. And Dempsey, okay, all right. At least we didn't concede off of that. But I'm really disappointed we didn't get another shot at least on target. Okay, Doyle. Okay, run after that. Thank you, Thompson. Thank you, sir. I'll take a draw. We can get 6 draws. We might make it through to the 3rd round, or as the 3rd place team to the Europa League. That's what I'm saying. Words. Oh, almost knocked my water over. Oh no, here it comes. Yep. Oh man. We're fired up though. We're feeling it. We're feeling it with our one shot. It's not as impressive when you notice that they've got 11 with 6 on target. Oh, it's like Monty Python. We're not dead yet. Oh, Wagner collects that quite easily, and here comes a excellently distributed ball to Doolin. Brings it down. Okay, that was quite the long punt this direction. Red card, surely. Nice job fighting back for that. They're fighting for the badge. Ooh, Thompson's not gonna win that. That was ambitious, I think. Okay. Anybody want to step to the mat? Oh, there you go, Doyle. The international has his international experience coming up to, bring that to fruition. Well, that's a weird phrase I just used, but it works. Gleason is behind, or winger is tucked inside. He takes the shot, hits the bar. Oh, why did you stop running? What are you doing? Why did you hit that out? We have another shot, it just wasn't on target. I think hitting woodwork should count for half that. It should be like 1.5 on target. I'm just saying. A little shift of the wind, and it would have been on target. Okay, well, at least we caused him to play it back, but I would have liked the 3 players there that were doing the defensive work to have done something so that didn't happen. Yeah. Maybe we play cautious. Yeah, just play cautious. We'll just counter him with the 4-2-3-1. And we'll demand more. Please be a good highlight. Please be a good highlight. Please be a positive goal-scoring highlight. We got goals, my friends, and our goal is to score a goal. Okay, didn't get carded. Also positive. Thompson. We're looking for the breakthrough. I thought Erich was going to ping one of those like over-the-top balls that he's known for. Instead, we do that. But Whitty takes his man one-on-one, cuts inside, and then left pegs it. No, that was not the move. And now this is okay. Oh, but then he doesn't track back. What is Whitty is like? Is he turned off? Do we need to reset him? Like pull out the power, plug him back in for after 5 seconds? Oh man. I mean, they're quite good, right? Like this is not exactly what you would call unexpected. But we got 2 shots on target. We got 4 shots. And we're just getting battered now. I guess we'll try defensive. I mean, what else are you going to do? Like, Gleason's on a 6.0. Good thing we brought him. Yeah, thanks for playing, sir. You come back. We'll go to our original plan. Russell played well last time out, but he's yeah, sure, go ahead. We'll give you a little chance here. No, I'm gonna say you were awful. I'm not. It's time, my friends, to stop being fluffy in the Champions League. And maybe it was naive to try the 4-2-3-1. Probably was, but we don't know a 5 in the back system. Okay, he's offside. He's offside. It's okay. But we did hit the woodwork, so we came, relatively close to scoring. I'm not going to show you the highlights of that stuff. It's just depressing. Burn is not playing well. Let's go the original idea to put the target man up top to just ping it up to him if we get into a panic like this, or hold up play. Either way. Come on, boys, just score a goal. Just a goal would be nice. Oh, it dribbles in. I was a little too close to the goalkeeper, but we're not going to complain. The comeback is on. The comeback is on. That was a half chance, apparently. I really think he could have made it a bit harder on the goalkeeper by going wider to the right. But, I mean, it went in. But, like, that's right at him. Like, what happened to this space over here that, from a targeting perspective, sir? Sir, this is a Arby's. Whitty is not exactly lighting it up. So I think what we'll do is take him off, bring on Demov. Just like, I could make a defensive sub, like our back line is struggle bus, but now we've gone defensive. Our only chance of scoring another goal, I feel, is to get another attacker on rather than another defender, which might not be the right idea, but we scored a goal. This I thought was going to be the tough episode because it doesn't include Celtic, aside from beating their reserves. So yeah. It was just one of those days. My bad. That's a my bad, right? Should have played defensive. We will do that next time, even though we're at home. They get a draw. Shocking. Okay, I've got a bunch of games to go play, my friends. Bunch of games before we do this. I hope to be wearing the same shirt. If I'm not, it's because it took too long. It's Valencia. It's the Faroe Islands. We've called up some players. We're trying to cap tie our youngsters from the under 21 and under 19 team that have dual nationality. We don't want to lose them while they have high potential. So let's go take a look at that too. Alrighty, my friends, we take on Valencia today. Right, so we lost to Waterford. They're like our bogey team, apparently. We lost to them 2-3. And it really was, these weren't like, it just, and then we lost 2-3 in the EA Sports Cup final. So now they're like doting that over us. Their manager had an issue with me last season. So now, like, they're playing a 4-5-1. So I'm a little surprised that we're struggling with it. We missed a penalty, Tony Byrne. Thank you very much. Kind of gutted. We went like 25 league games in a row without a loss, which is obviously a record, and like 40 something games unbeaten in all competitions. So all of our lovely, it's okay, not all competitions, because we lost here. Unless this is 40 something games, I'm not going to count right now because that's not a good use of anyone's time. Right. Now I'm just kind of like, wait. Yeah, because from a league standpoint, maybe it was like 40 something games without a loss. And then I'm not sure. There was two different things. But we bounced back. We beat St. Pat's 5-0. Tony Byrne with a hat trick to make up for his missed penalty. Harry White scored in the second minute. Overall, very solid performance bouncing back at home. Away from home, we beat Cork City 1-0 with a 5th minute goal and then nothing. Cove Ramblers, as you might expect. Now we did, I'm going to say we rotated. We started Dempsey because he still wasn't at 100% match sharpness coming off an injury. But Coleman, Robinson, Slavin, Doyle, primarily because we're rotating Doyle and Edich from a left back standpoint. John Smith, Aaron Brennan gets a goal. Gleason gets a brace. He came in as a sub and got a brace. It was quite tasty. Brennan, his potential's dropped. He hasn't developed as much, which is obviously he's not getting playing time, so that's been a problem. Hindsight's 2020. I should have loaned him out. And then we beat Sligo Rovers 1-0. Domov we scored, like, you see that 2nd minute, 16th minute, 5th minute, 2nd minute. Like, that's a lot of scoring early, but we've scored 3rd minute here, and then that's kind of the end of that run. From a Champions League standpoint, Valencia did draw with Celtic, so you could say there's a chance. You could say that until you looked at their players and their wages, and like, they're making a lot. Our wage budget has gone up. You can see that they're up to $345,000 a week. I actually need to load my spreadsheet that has all the other things I was going to update you on. One moment. Thank you for being here. Make sure in the moment, you go ahead and hit the like button. Okay. It was 24 games unbeaten, I think 25, and then 8 games without conceding. And then that's when things kind of went awry. But there was another thing with 40. I swear there's another thing with 40. I don't have any other updates, actually. Interesting. Transfer budget went up as well. Still have not seen this do anything, so I'm hoping that happens at the end of the season. We loaned out, I can't remember if I think I did, Fresnel Bangala to a Belgian team. He's gotten nothing. 2 friendlies on a 7.3. So, like, and we're making 20K off of him. So you could say that's pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's better than nothing. That's it. That's it. We had some, the transfer window was, that was recent, I guess. That was closing. Had some people come in for some players, but it wasn't like that good of a deal, and so we held on to them. So that may end up being a mistake. But Patrick Slavin, oh goodness, he and Daryl Devine are, I think, the partnership. Look at this. This is just good stuff. He's not as tall. And that makes me a tad worried, right? Like, I liked him to have a, hey, I turned 18 and a half and I had a growth spurt over the winter break. Maybe we put him on a rack and we stretch him out. Is that allowed? I'm not sure. Sean Flynn's been complaining about playing time, which I guess I understand. 14 starts though, 3 Champions League starts. Dude, chill. Maybe he's worried about his development, and he's on a rotation contract. So I really want to be like, dude, what's your issue? Norwich wants him. Norwich also wants, okay, I thought they wanted Doolin. Somebody else. Maybe it's Ricky McPherson. Yes. So they're sniffing around. So I'm afraid, like, we're going to get through the Champions League, get to the winter, and then people are going to start poaching and players are going to get upset. So we're not out of the woods just yet. This is how we line up against Valencia. I am going to show you the national team stuff, but we'll do that right before that portion of the episode. So we're going to play a game and do that just to kind of give you... set proper expectations with my audience. We are going to try. I know we're at home, and I know they got a draw against Celtic, but we're going to do. This is what scored us a goal against Benfica. Benfica, right? Benfica. Yeah. So we're going to play defensive, shorter passing, play out of defense with a DM instead of an attacking midfielder, with a deep line playmaker to help out, and a Mazzala, Whitty, Thompson, Hayes, Ward. So again, my thinking here with Dempsey on defend is we're playing defensive. We're not playing high line or low line. We're just holding our shape. We're playing highly structured. Like, don't go chasing waterfalls, okay? And then if we get into trouble passing around, you can always ping it up to Hayes Ward, who is excellent in hold-up plays. 18 strength. He can jump. Like, he's got composure, decisions. So, like, ping it up to him if you need to. So we're actually not playing our best striker, right? Tony Bernard's our best striker with 17 league goals and 6 Champions League goals. But in terms of, and he does have good strength, but in terms of like hold-up play for a target man, I just don't think that's as good. So if we need to bring him on as an impact sub, we will. Demov, look at the goal totals. This is crazy. Gleason, we only have one really midfielder that can come in that I wanted to bring in. Like, if we need to switch stuff up, Gleason can play like center mid rather than like up here. But you know, we've got 3. We have 3 on the field and 1 on the bench with Gleason as well. So Murphy kind of covers these 2. Gleason kind of covers these 2. It's kind of how I look at it in my head. Demov covers these 4 roles. Tony Byrne takes over here. Divine. Why do I have Divine there? Is it because he's sharper than Slavin? Why do I have him there instead of somebody else? Like McPherson. He's being rested. Maybe I hold on. No. You ever, like, literally I played yesterday. So I'm like, I don't know. Why do I have him there? I'll make sure I don't make any promises or anything. Sean Flynn wants increased football. Yeah, we knew that. I don't think I want Divine. I think we want McPherson. Yes. Sorry. I know that was odd. It felt odd to me. Robinson on the right. He's quite knackered. And then Janadu. So, I'm probably going to spend all this time, and it's not really going to matter. We may take the prevent short goal kick distribution off as well. Like, these 3 guys, I don't think they're really going to prevent short goal kick distribution against the likes of Valencia. I'd like us to see if we can get a result. They play a 4-2-3-1 typically. Just make sure we're not leaving anybody out. Now I'm doubting myself. Not really. I still can't believe Sean Sweeney switched to Northern Ireland. I literally cannot believe that. It's like, dude, you play for the okay. Yeah, because they would have 2 central midfielders it'd be 4 versus 3. You're not really going to be able to prevent that anyway. So I'd rather they be able to drop back a little bit to help out. I guess is my thinking there. We're the underdogs here. Let's go cause an upset. And I don't want to take the motivation off people if I can avoid it. So we'll talk to these folks. Oh, confidence. Matthew Whitty. Why weren't you confident already, mate? You're an Ireland international. I'm hoping for another clean sheet again today. Hoping, yes. Slight favorites. I missed the odds, but I don't think that's right. Let's go with it'll be entertaining. And let's turn on the sound. We're not oh. Don't the odds show up here? 7-2 versus 4-6. Yeah, we're not. Why would that even be an option? I don't think that should have been an option. We've had the first shot of the game. That we deserve 3 points just for that. You know, it goes again. Targets. Can we get a goal? We scored a goal last time playing something like this. So can we do it again? Or are we going to concede? You know, can we score a goal and concede 3 or less? You know, like showing some progress in those things would be, you know, great. that was... I thought that was going to curve in. Okay, so they've got 2 shots now, but we've got 1, and we've got more possession because we're holding on to it, and all of the highlights don't be a penalty. No. I mean, okay, there was a comment like 20 or 15 episodes ago. It was like, name a more iconic duo than GHG and penalties in key games. I mean... I didn't even see what could have been a penalty. It wasn't like a trip. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Concede 3 or less. We're still on target for that. I don't know if we're going to score, though. Not based on how this is looking. We did get another shot off. Maybe I'd like to get to 5 shots and 1 on target. 20%. That is so annoying. All of this talking, it doesn't matter. We got 3 shots now. Still don't have an on-target shot. White and Woody are upset about life. I'm just going to say unlucky. I think that's a fair thing. You get a penalty called against you. They got some set pieces, set piece magic. We have 4 shots to their 12 with 6 on target and 1.5 chances. I thought that was going to be another penalty. I literally thought that was going to be another penalty, and I was about to be very upset. Instead, it'll be another goal. This is good experience. Oh, Doolin's on a 6.4. This is good experience for Dempsey. He's, you know, we're sowing the seeds of a future amazing goalkeeper. Tips it over. Russell. Can we play defensive with a 4-2-3-1? That seems a bit strange with a trequarista. Mate, get up. Stop flapping your arms about. That's too far. That's the idea, right? Get it up to the target, man. That's the idea. Just wasn't on target there, and now we got lots of space, and no one is closing him down. We're just gonna, you guys just enjoy having the ball and upping your possession and pass stats. That seems fair. Seems like a good idea. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, was that Doyle? Ooh, that wasn't very good defensively for Doyle. Any changes we'd like to make? Getting the frustrated, irritated guys off might be an idea. And our holding midfielders on a yellow with a 6.5. That's good. Good times. Good times for everybody. Let's try this. Since Hayes Ward has had a run out, we'll do Tony Byrne. We're actually going to do him as an advanced forward. See if he can lead the line. I don't think pressing is going to work. So just run. Just run really fast. Can you go run really fast for me, sir? That'll be our first substitution. Okay, I was about to sub Doolin because he was on a 6.4. He just jumped it up there, though. Witty is very frustrated. I feel like he's going to get sent off, so we'll do an inside forward maybe. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter now, does it? Don't think it really matters. Is there anybody we would like to give some experience to? Sure, Sean Murphy. Or, yeah. Oh, okay. Thompson, take a touch, shoot. Okay. I was thinking about bringing Gleason on, but I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, we kind of need to, right? To even have a chance. We've scored. We're going to watch every Champions League goal, I think, for us. Thompson, falls, touch. Oh, gets it past Flynn and the defender. That was quite the little shot there. Okay, let's see what happens here. Counter, counter, counter. Please let this be a counter. Please let this be a counter. Please let this be a counter and not a penalty or a goal. Doyle thought about stepping there and then he didn't. He blocks it though. Nice. Counter. Oh, poor clearance, mate. You had some time, I think. You had some time. Witty. Or no, who is that? Demov? Do something, mate. Do something, mate. Do something, mate. Okay, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it sounds like a goal. Ooh, it's over. Like, does it matter if we put on the attacking midfield? We might as well. I feel like we might as well try it. We're playing defensive. I'm not sure how that works. It probably doesn't, but we need an equalizer. We're playing defensive. We might. Do we dare go attacking? I don't know, people. We're gonna try it. We're gonna just try it and try counter. You know, like, this is most likely going to end up with us conceding 2 more goals, and like, not that goal differential matters really. We're just trying to get a point or 3 points to get to 3rd place, right? So I don't feel like playing defensive is. I mean, we had 7 shots with 1 on target. They've had 23 and 11. So going more attacking, they may get more shots and more on target, but maybe there's a chance we are able to nick a goal. That is kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, who do we put in? Oh, we took off. Oh, I took off my best penalty taker in terms of. Okay, he's anxious. I really don't feel like putting the anxious guy in is probably the move. It's got to be. Oh, he's only. Oh, their ratios are the same. If we only had Hayes Ward, I don't think anxious just seems like not the guy. So I think based off of those things, you could put Gleason, but he's worse on penalties. Same, his finishing is not as good, but. Oh, I'm going to regret this. I feel like either way. I feel like I'm going to put Demov on and he's going to miss or get blocked. Or I'm going to put Burn on and he's going to be anxious and like sky it. But I won't get to know about the other one. I'm going to regret my decision. I feel like either way, so we're going with it. We're going to do Demov. I think it said Demov was going to take it anyway. So maybe that's the team knowing. Maybe that's the team knowing. Oh, do we leave it on attacking? Do we go for it? Do we go for it? Okay, they haven't played yet. I'm going to drop the positive. The attacking got us to the penalty. I don't think you could play defensive with the team we've got on the pitch. Now, you could argue you could drop the wingers, and maybe I should. Oh, look at the format. They've gone 3-4-1-2. Okay, we are going to go cautious and see if we can counter, I think. We're going to drop him here. 3-4. Okay, so they've got 3-4-1-2. I think that's fair enough to drop the winger back to help out. Demov can't play back here. Gleason might play back here, but can we catch him on 3-4-1-2? 3-4-1-2. I'm going to put him on winger. And I'm going to say... Right, they've only got... Okay, they got... I know, 4 here, but 2 and the 1. That's 3 versus our 2 with some help. So let's get it out to the wings. And counter. With Tony leading the line. Oh, jeez. I've made all the tactical adjustments. And why would he head that right back to him? Why would he help him out? Why would he help him out? Why would he help him out? Head it out of bounds, mate. Isn't that just how it goes? Isn't that just freaking how it goes? All that talking, it doesn't really matter now, does it? I'm just going to say, we're just, no, just this, I think. And maybe it's because I didn't realize that my changes hadn't gone into effect. That's the reason, obviously, clearly. Oh boy, instant highlight. Can we get an another equalizer would be just stunning, I think, if you're Valencia. Are they still... Oh, I didn't really check, did I? Let's just... No, they've gone back. They've gone back. So that's there. We're pushing. We need a goal. 3-4. White. Oh, okay. Okay, collects. Okay. Please equalize. This is me begging on the sideline. Go down, boys. Oh, that would have been a wonderful situation. Oh. It doesn't matter at this point. That does it. None of this matters. We scored 2. Maybe we should have played 3-4-1-2. Or I mean 4-3-1-2. 4-2-3-1 is what I'm trying to say. But we did score 2. So that's, I think, the most we've ever scored in the Champions League. So that's, you know, something. Are we closing the gap in that we scored 4? Or is it that we equalized and made them, it's like we poked the bear and we made them mad, and that's why they were like, okay, fine, we're gonna score 2 more and put you in your place. But we only conceded 4 and we scored 2. So it was just one of those days. So gutted that I couldn't get those tactical changes in. Like, it goes back to like what would have happened if I got those tactical changes in. I don't know if dropping the winger really helps all that much down, like dropping Thompson down. Man, okay, we're gonna move past. We're not expected to pull up any trees. The point would have been amazing though. We're gonna go for it against Celtic. We kind of have to, I think. On to the Faroe Islands.